The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, a UFCU stadium, home of the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. They're going to the air in the first play. Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside. It's Burrell. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. But he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right. This one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft cost you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. James Madison's offense back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. To throw, it's Barnett. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. A chance at a big play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. That's caught. It's Barber.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The Dukes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. To the air, it's Barnett. Pass complete on a crosser. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Texas State offense back on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lawson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. It's another first down as they get near the 50 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. Oh, he spins free. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. The offense knocking on the door. The 1st and goal. And now the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Inside the 40. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Running a quarterback sneak here.
No, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Tight end goes in motion. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. He escapes the pocket. He breaks free. Has the force still on the move. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Allen.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Barber. They can't stop him. Breaks free with room to run. Touchdown, James Madison. They connect for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Burrell. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The ball is caught. Gets into space at the 50. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking for some space. It's Burrell. First down, looking for more now. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, all week week, I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Finds his man. It's Allen. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Barnett. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. And the Dukes will try to keep this drive moving.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bobcats. a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barber. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Grab near the sticks, it's Williams. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Here's the target, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Catch made down inside the 25. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. Touchdown, Dukes. That's how you finish a play.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the left side. He hauls it in to the 25, still running. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit.
Number 61 on the field goal.
And he's got it, no problem. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Dukes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Texas State offense back on the field now. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. Makes the defender miss. They drag him down after a big gain. All the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas State. They are pouring it on now. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of the quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense, putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Barber. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going, it's a foot race. They can't catch him, touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
James Madison, 29.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here comes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They look to throw it here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Bobcats. They continue to roll up the score. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
James Madison, 29.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barber. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. James Madison's offense back out there now. To the air, it's Barnett. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The pocket breaking down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Pointing toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, James Madison.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? That's caught. It's Ferguson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out and get out of your base. Maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. And the route is on. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget, Kirk.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. He's going to take off here. He gets the first and still going. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Dukes hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Incomplete for a third straight play. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Intercepted in the end zone. Goes after it, but comes up with a nice interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Looking deep to the right side. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab!
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
Scanning the field, it's Barnett. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Crosses the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And the Dukes will crank up the tempo.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such...
Doesn't get rid of the ball. Track for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
To throw, it's Barnett. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Excellent field position here for the offense. Grinding away with a running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Easy!
He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bobcats. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game. Everybody watching. What a game.
66. James Madison, 45.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
James Madison offense will take over.
Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. A deep shot, but he paid for it. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. To throw, it's Barnett. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Dukes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Design quarterback run. He shreds the tackle. As the first down is still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Dukes line up with a 1st and goal. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, James Madison. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
James Madison, 51.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.